everybody. Welcome to Newark, New Jersey. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. New Jersey's been on such a roll as of late, they almost look invincible these days.
You start to get that feeling when they won a game like they did the other night, where they probably didn't play as well as they had earlier in the streak. Doesn't matter. They won it anyway. Now they want to continue to push this out.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Devils take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a blast, and comes up empty.
Oh, go big or stay home. A shot from the point. He's going to the shelf. He just shoots it over the net.
Puts it out front. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. They've got numbers. Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop.
Oh, Bishop can handle the puck, and he can stop it, too. One of the league's better goaltenders.
Dallas on the attack. Back to the blue line. Sends the pass over. Radulov's got it near the point. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. On their heels, trying to clear. Off the glass and out of the zone. Consider that a win for the penalty killers for now.
You bet it is. Now they can get a change, get some fresh people on the ice.
With the stop. Palmieri's gaining momentum. With possession along the wall. Booming shot. Denies him with the save. And off the save, that one's redirected out of play. Ericsson's won the draw. Quick feed to Eriksson. Quick shot. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Snaps one here in the slot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Wide of the net.
I like the shot. He didn't miss it by much, though.
Stopped by the goaltender. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Subban's dangerous, and he's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier on.
Into the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to Radulov. Puck grab by Butcher. Snaps it onto the net. Stopped by the goaltender. There's another stop.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again. His ability to create in several different ways makes him tough to handle. It's probably why he's in the top of the league in points.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Quick pass to Subban. Subban's got the puck. On the doorstep. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the pass. The Stars looking against the half wall. Sends it down low. Move to the middle. Puts it on goal. Makes the save. Scores! On the rebound, he pops
it. You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
the halfway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Ericsson's won it. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Here's an odd man rush. Rips it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. New Jersey's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside. Scores! We're all tied up!
And now their bench has a little more belief as they've evened up the score. He makes a great play on the net. He's been doing it all season long. That's why he leads his team in goals.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Scored by number 22.
They've got the defense outnumbered. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Hammers a shot, and that clangs off the iron. Moves it to Palmieri. Hammers one at the net, and that banks off a stick. New Jersey's got it now. Quick feed to Ericsson. Scores!
That's surprising. So quickly they've scored 2 goals in just about a minute 20.
You take a timeout here on the other side.
I would have taken one, Van, but I'd take another one now. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
New Jersey's been preaching better starts. They've got that with a 1-goal lead, Ray.
They've got the lead. It's in the first period. There's lots of game left, but their coaches are talking about staying on the front foot to be aggressive.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. That looks like it's a goal, but it's shut down. He can get rid of the puck in a hurry. I think that's one of the reasons he's in the top 10 in goals in this league. He doesn't need many chances.
The Devils have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Well, there's the horn concluding the first 20 minutes. Time to get a clean sheet of ice. Well, what an offensive display after the first 20 minutes. 5 goals in that opening frame. It's 3-2 after 1.
Don't throw any objects on or towards the plate.
Still lots of hockey still to come, so get ready here on EA Sports.
Grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Second period set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Dallas didn't help themselves in that first period. They were kind of a turnover machine. But while the score is close, they can help themselves by making more short passes. Don't try the home run play so much.
Takes it across the blue line. Unloads one. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. New Jersey's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ericsson's hungry for that third one. He's got 2. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
Dallas plays it along the wall. Great pass from off the right side. From the boards, he takes that pass. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Heischer's got it into offensive territory. Moves it quickly over to Butcher. Tees it up from the back end. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Big time stop there. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. New Jersey's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And manages to clear the zone. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Dallas is across the blue line. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. New Jersey's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. And we've got a 2-on-1. Gets in front of it. The Devils are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a shot. Stops the rocket of a shot. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll want to have that one back.
Wayne Gretzky says 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. Same for the ones that miss the net.
Receives the pass. Passes right to the front. He gets a piece of it with a stick.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
New Jersey's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Johns moves it ahead. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Finally, Ray.
Yeah, they do get it down the ice. I thought they held their structure pretty good. They tried to clear the puck a couple times, couldn't get it out. Now
he scores!
Oh, they've been hoping that the extra work they've done on the power play would help them capitalize. You do a nice job there. They got out quick on that rush. Now they've got the extra man, and on the power play, they don't miss. The odd man rush goal is in the back of the net.
New Jersey's put themselves in the driver's seat on the back nine of this game here, Ray. They've been impressive so far tonight.
They have been, and nothing should change from their perspective. They have to be ready. I'm sure their opponents are going to put together a pretty strong push.
Scooped up along the wall by Hischier. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Moves the puck to Severson. And he slides it quickly to Eriksson.
He's got 2 goals already. If he can find a way to get a third, he's going to end up with a selection of hats in his stall after the game. I've had those. You look at the hats. Some of them are great. Others look like they've been worn for about 15 years. They're gross.
More than half the frame has been played here. New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sent into the far corner. Dallas has it near the wall. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Quick pass to Seguin. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Dallas has possession of it now. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Taken along the wall by Hintz. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck shorthanded. Woods carrying it ahead. Looks to set up at the point now. And makes the save. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Rings the iron. Saucers it tape to tape. Oh, boy. Here comes a 3-on-1. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Big-time stick save. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And manages to clear the zone. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Dallas plays it along the wing. The Devils have it against the wall. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. That one sails to the bench, sending the coaching staff scrambling. New Jersey's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Horn sounds, bringing the second period to an end. 4-2 is where we sit after 40 minutes of play. And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third.
Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. New Jersey's shorthanded unit has done a solid job to this point. Just a few more seconds to spare as they win the draw. Tries to get it out of their own end. Big win for the shorthanded unit as they clear the puck from the zone.
Yeah, no one's going to keep it in the zone when it goes off the glass at that speed.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Stars' man advantage is over. Quick shot. What a stop. Ben stick handling in his own zone. Directed over to Seguin. Here's a chance. Centering pass. Snapper from the slot. Big time stop.
Crawford's athleticism serves him well there. Excellent stop.
Sends it in deep. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Pavelski. Dallas steps inside. Puts it on net and makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Palmieri. Palmieri's going to play it against the half wall. And he gets a paddle on that one. Here's a blast. Stops him with a glove. New Jersey's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. A howitzer. He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the Hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net. He doesn't need too many chances to score. That's one of the reasons he leads his team in goals. He's got a great finish when he gets the opportunity.
New Jersey's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
His third of the game.
Moves it around along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Johns. Moves it to Cogliano. And now he tries to get it across to Dickinson. Dallas has it against the half wall. And now he moves it to Cogliano. And he takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. The Devils continue to lead big here in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eriksson. Here's a shot from the wall. And that goes off the post and out. Here's a chance out front. Taken by Klingberg. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And there's the save. New Jersey's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Puck leaves the zone, forcing a mass exodus. Puck scooped up by Hischier. Shot, and he comes up with it. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Fires it. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him. This makes the coaches look smart every time. They depend on him for offense, and he delivers, James, time and time again.
New Jersey's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Subban's got it to the side. Hammers the shot.
Oh, puck doesn't get there. It's so crowded in front of the goaltender.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it over to Palmieri. Palmieri's got it in the offensive zone. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Pass back to the point. And now he moves it quickly to Eriksson. Just wide. Across the point. He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off. He doesn't miss too many, James. He leads his team in goals for a reason.
Dallas is going to make a change in goal.
That'll do it for him. Mercifully, this has been a long night.
The Devils have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Sends it quickly to Eriksson. And he gains the zone here. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Alexiak. Dallas is on the attack. Shot denied by the goaltender. Saucer pass across. On the attack along the boards. Stops him cold. New Jersey's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Eriksson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Scores!
The power play had cashed in earlier. They do so again here. Really nice effort with the extra man. I always found this to be a real difficult spot to put a player into. You bring in a relief goaltender. He's cold. Now he's got to keep the game static. He doesn't provide the save here.
New Jersey's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
By number 44, Miles Wood.
Moves it quickly over to Engelland.
Time of the goal.
Rips it on net, just wide.
15 seconds.
Here's a shot, off target. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Passes on over to Ben. Dallas plays it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hischier. He carries the puck up along the wing. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. With the stop.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Lets it go. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. New Jersey's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And that's all she wrote on that one. Ericsson's the story this night, Ray.
He didn't miss. Every chance he had ended up in the back of the net. Money.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm Shane Cebulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.